Big-time baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Indians. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So stepping in is Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
From the stretch, here's the pitch, and a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch on the way. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Hit down the third baseline. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. Wow.
Man, I love this play. It makes me miss playing third base right here. He smothered it with the dive, and I love how fast he got to his feet, set his shoulders, and threw an absolute bullet across the diamond.
Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Reyes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So now here is Ernie Clement. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ernie.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Maguire goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. And now Jose Ramirez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
2-2 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're two down. Now to bat, Bobby Bradley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And this is taken outside for ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
Leading off to the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So he got him swinging. Teoscar Hernandez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. George Springer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
That is good. The left fielder, Lourdes Guriel.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Guriel. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now in the box, Reese Maguire. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Springer is off of first with 2 away. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Carrasco waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Larry Dobby. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Larry Dobby.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Up next, Crash Davis. First delivery to him.
Davis.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Simeon, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Santiago Espinal, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Now here's the first offering, and he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit hard to short, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Batting up, the pitcher, Alcs Ramirez.
To the plate now, Alec Manoah, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To second for one, back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a shot toward right center. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. So here is Jordan Luplow as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Jordan.
First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Reyes is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
3-2 pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4. So now the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner goes for second. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded to first. And that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ernie Clement, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Now at the plate here is Marcus Simeon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Dobby is there. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter. Teoscar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Popped him up. Davis has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, struck out in his first at-bat.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now the pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Maguire is after it, but no chance to recover. Ramirez is on at first after the strikeout. So next to hit is Bobby Bradley, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a throw over to first. Runners back. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
But the runner's back easily. The 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in next, Larry Dobby. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dobby.
He's set and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. There's one. He's out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now it'll be George Springer. He collected a base hit his first time up.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Guriel Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So next to bat will be Reese Maguire. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Crash Davis.
Crash Davis.
And now pitch on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next to hit is Ahmed Rosario. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on the way.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
And that's in there. 3-1. Davis on at first. Nobody out. This one's flared down the right field line. Coming in is Hernandez, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Davis is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
The right fielder, number 32, Ramirez.
And now, Franmil Reyes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And they're runners at the corners now. One and one. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Julian Merriweather, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Julian Merriweather.
At the plate, Carlos Carrasco.
Now batting.
And he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is on the ground over to first. And finally, there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Ernie Clement. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Clement.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
batting, the third baseman, Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 2-2 one more time. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up is Bobby Bradley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in for the Jays, Santiago Espinal, a base hit in his first trip.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Danny Jansen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
First pitch on its way as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch.
Ball 1. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The count now at 2-2. Slider laid off for a ball. Marcus Simeon would be next. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Second base, Marcus Simeon.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. First delivery to him. Marcus Simeon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Trent Thornton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 57.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Larry Dobby.
Leading for the Indians, the center fielder, Larry.
First pitch on the way.
Dobby.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Crash. Davis will be next. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Next to hit, Crash. Davis.
Catcher.
Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Davis.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
The left fielder, number
Next
8.
it'll be Jordan
Jordan.
Luplow, singled in his last at-bat. First offering as he'll take a look at ball 1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Davis at third with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
The 2-1 home. Pops this one up, and no one will get this one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Two pitches fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. You can kiss it goodbye.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The right fielder, number 32.
Standing in now, Ramirez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He went deep back in the 5th. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball one. Up high, 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. You can kiss it goodbye.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Adam Simber, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
The pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Jim Thome will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Dobby.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit to short. Bichette's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Nick Sandlin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First delivery to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sandlin is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
George Springer the next to hit as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Hernandez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
3-1 now.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Struck him out.
The batter, the left fielder, Lourdes Guriel.
Here's the first pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 1-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Count even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
The second baseman, Ernie Clement.
First pitch of the AB on its way. In there, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the next to bat will be Jose Ramirez, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in will be Bobby Bradley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. The 2-0 on the way is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Full count, 3-2. And there he goes towards second. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in, and there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Dobby. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Dobby.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Reese Maguire. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Santiago Espino.
Into the box, Santiago Espinal. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Number 74 will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fastball right back to the mound. They'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now. Stepping in next, Bo Bichette, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Number 26 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 26.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fouled away.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Nope.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Joaquim Soria comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now to the plate, here is Crash Davis. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First offering. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Ahmed Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Davis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Number 8.
Next to stand in is Jordan Luplow, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Shot towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The right fielder, number 32. Ramirez.
At the plate now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Inside, he misses ball 4. So here now is the pitcher, number 26. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Carlos Santana will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. First offering on its way as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Line drive, fair ball down the line. 1 run scores. In at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. David Phelps enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 35.
To the plate now, Ernie Clement. This one's flared off to the right side. Simeon over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next, here is Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And that one yanked just foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Espinal over to his right. And that ends the inning. James Karinchak comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Pitch on the way. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Teoscar Hernandez is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Carlos Carrasco is credited with the win. Alec Manoah was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.